the winner and new co-host of the party show is Ray Zawodni. Come on up, Ray! Hey! Oh my God!
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Yeah!
They're always catty to the ones that are pretty.
So funny because you guys came all the way out here for nothing. So go ahead, have a seat. No, it's okay. Have a seat. Thank you so much for
Great
playing.
job.
That was great. Yeah, you guys are.
Oh, this is lovely. Perfect. All right.
You don't have to have a seat.
Wow, this is great. Don't need this. Oh, honestly, I'm surprised. I thought you were going to go with the 50-year-old broad. I thought she was pretty solid. But anyways, welcome.
No, this is my show.
To A Shot of Life with Ray, where I am a party professional, Matt. I'm not sure if you knew this, and that's why it's perfect that I am here. I'm good at 3 things in my life. 1, being too old to wear Superman shirts. 2, borrowing from family members. And 3, superimposing the heads of famous female actresses onto nude porn stars and putting them on Google. I would say I put Channing Tatum on like a tranny body, but that's not important. The 4th thing that I'm good at is I am great at partying. I know how to party better than most.
That's true. That is very true.
You know that. So
yes.
What I'm going to be doing here on Sippin' Back with Ray,
which
is a new
name.
segment. Well, that's not important. What I'm going to be doing on my new show, Ray's Party Show, is we are going to be giving some tips here on how to make people's party lives better, Matt.
Okay.
Tip number 1, that is going to be tailgate more.
Okay. What do you mean by that? Like show up earlier?
Funny that you would ask that, Matt. Tailgate more doesn't mean show up earlier. It just means tailgate for more things other than professional sports, music events. We got to tailgate for more things. I'm talking Black Friday. We got to be getting shit-faced out there.
Like in a tent?
Well, in a tent. You can even go inside some of these places and drink.
Really?
I have stood in a Best Buy and played video games for 2.5 hours, drunk.
Hammered Halo.
They don't say shit to you in there. They usually don't, as long as you wear one of those blue polos. The next thing that
Is that how you got fired from Best Buy? Right?
That's a long story.
Okay.
But this isn't about my resume. This is about partying and partying hard. My next party tip here is always take a Viagra before you go out to party. The next tip that I have here is.
Why are you clapping? All right.
Oh, did you need me to elaborate on that?
Yeah, why?
Well, 90% of the time, and this is an actual statistic, that men, such as yourself, might go out to drink. You might want to pull out your wiener, and if you don't,
Never.
I've been to parties with you. And if you're gonna expose yourself, you don't want to slide out and have some lame shriveled up whiskey dick. No, you want to be working with a little bit of blood flow and a little bit of size so that you can actually, impress some people.
Just so you know, Old Smoky whiskey never has whiskey dick.
That is true. Old Smoky whiskey. They keep your shit hard, but they get you drunk. Okay, and then another thing is you're probably thinking like, oh my God, I'm just going to a fantasy football draft tonight. I'm gonna get drunk, but there's no way I'm gonna be pulling my dong out. There's all dudes there.
Right.
I still do it every time.
Really?
Yeah, every pick I pull something out. Now, the last and most important tip is a lot of issues people run into these days are with drinking and driving. Now, I pulled up your court report. You do have 1 DUI under your belt. And
it's an ARD.
And I've been in the car with you, and you should have more. Now, the funny thing about it is sometimes you do need to drink and drive in some extenuating circumstances.
When?
You really do. If you're going to get laid, if you got to have your car home for work in the morning, if you just got to go to Sheetz.
Why don't you just Uber?
I don't. Well, funny that you would say that, but I'm all liquid. All my cards are maxed, so they're not going to even pick me up, Matt. So that's what you're going to do, but I got an idea.
Okay.
Just reverse to where you're going.
What do you mean? Like time machine?
I don't know. Have you ever seen anybody get an RUI? Reversing under the influence? Not a thing.
What does that
Cops
even mean?
can't get you on that. It's a technicality.
You drive in.
Come back next week for more learning about drinking with the big dog, Ray.
All right, I guess.
Did you put a super there for me? It should say that right underneath.
I mean, I think you pretty much just took the show over.
What channel was this on?
Facebook Live, and you went over somehow.
No. That's just bullshit.
Round of applause for Ray Zawodni. He is my co-host of the show. Apparently think he is the host at this point.